time to get after it in the Rose City. Big-time women's basketball on tap here at the Chiles Center. The hometown Portland Pilots hosting Princeton out of the Ivy League. Two of the top mid-majors in the country ready to put on a show. It's just been really special, Jennifer Mountain. I mean, my goodness. He never ceases to amaze me in terms of having his team ready when it counts the most. Carla Berube has been bossing their sidelines for 5 years now. I mean, she comes from Tufts. So Berube, again, winning those national championships at UConn and all those years at the D3 level. And we are underway. Again, Princeton coming in at 5-2, coming off that victory over Temple, almost blowing a huge lead, but winning it at the end. While the Pilots won 3 games at the Nugget Classic. They are on fire. 10 on the shot clock. Good perimeter defense by the Pilots. Jab step there. Now you're getting late. Blocked. Great job by Hull. Hustle play. And that's a shot clock violation. That's how you want to start. Great of an addition has she been for Portland.
Oh, I mean, you know, you lose Lucy Cochran and obviously a rim protector, but she has stepped in and made a big difference.
Mark with the kick. Outside jumper is true. And just like that, Hull.
Well, they run so many different types of zone. It's a lot harder to block out. Nice move right there.
First 8-0 start ever for the Portland Pilots.
It's an easy look to the free throw line.
Hutcherson with her first foul, team's first. Cans them both. Here comes the heat, J-Mo. Belker crosses the timeline, does a nice job, but there's the turnover. Easy pickings, and Shearer flies in.
And that's going to be the biggest test for Princeton right here, is handle the full court. They're so efficient in the half court.
Broken record, here we go again. Shearer again. Emme Shearer. Yeah, you're the player of the week.
Emme Shearer is so long, she anticipates.
Cold for Princeton. When they're not turning it over, they're missing. That was a good look for Chia, unlucky.
Chia, nice pull from the 3. They are getting decent looks off of offensive rebounds. Portland must adjust, and Princeton's got to hit some outside jumpers.
And one for Hull. She took on 3 different Tigers. She'll go to the line. And she has found a home immediately in Meek's system.
Coach Meek talked about Hull and Alexis Mark coming in and just fitting this program to a T.
There's Mark stepping through and scoring on cue, J-Mo.
Alexis Mark, so athletic. You see her versatility, and she plays so much bigger than her size.
What a start for the Pilots. There's the inside look.
And that's what Princeton needs in a high percentage shots.
Boy, did Princeton need that. They had been ice cold. Lazy pass by Shearer. You knew that was going to get picked.
Well, if you're Princeton, if you can handle the full court pressure and get quality looks, you got a great chance of being in this ball game. It's all about turning it over.
Boy. So actually it's going to be Tall at the free throw line as Perella checks in. Just a great jump.
Coach Berube talked about the fact that this is a young squad and they're continuing to get better. They have 3 BCS wins so far in the preseason.
Fraley, Spear, Mogel, all on the floor.
Depth is going to be a big factor tonight as well. I mean, he's going to play 10, 11 players deep, and a lot of athleticism coming off that bench for Coach Meek.
Chia, pretty. Nobody stops her. Chia,
6-point ball game.
And a 6-0 run for Princeton. Very much back in the ball game, and they're playing some better defense, Jennifer, are the Tigers.
Tigers are picking up their pressure.
Ooh, kind of off balance, but Spear gets it home.
Spear with a great catch right there, able to control her body and finish.
Again, at the rim is Princeton. They're doing a better job of reading that press.
Chia is making it happen in the open court, creating off the bounce, not turning it over.
Mogel, so solid off the bench for Meek, and he can go deep. Tough take inside by Burnham.
Burnham with the left-hand drive comes back to her strong hand and finishes strong.
4 points now for Burnham. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely good. How good is
Beautiful
man?
vision.
Mogel just kind of throws it up, back rim and off. Good board inside. Chia has just been a blast to watch. And once she beats the press, man, her head is up and she's got some dimes in the pocket.
Well, if you're Princeton, like I mentioned, if you can take care of the ball in the half court, you're going to have a great chance, especially with how efficient they are in the half court.
Little set shot there for Amanze, Portland, and credit Princeton. You'd expect nothing less with Carla Berube bossing the sidelines. Meek tees up the three. She got hammered. Cardinal Sin really knows how to dish.
Number 7 in the country right now. Just really doing a nice job for this club.
Not a single game, and she's a starter, plays a bunch of minutes. She has not had one single game with more turnovers than assists in a contest. Belker going inside. Amanze. So her first, team's fourth, under a minute to go in this really fun first quarter. This is exactly the kind of game we were expecting and hoping for. Way to deliver, ladies. Mark. The late whistle. And
Portland's done a nice job of getting themselves to the free throw line.
exactly. And that's their first miss.
And it's going to keep coming. I mean, that's the biggest thing about this Portland program is they have so many players that can come in and contribute. You know, you don't look at superstars all the time, but you got 7 or 8 players that can score 15, 18 points.
Nice job by Belker. Man, she was in that short corner and just didn't give it up and dishes inside at the last second. Amanze, whoa, baby.
Princeton's point guards, off guards are doing a great job of creating and just making really quick and effective. Great vision.
1 second differential. Shot and game clock. We're at 6 now. Picking up the dribble. Better do something, Mogel. Desperation. Nothing there. That's one of the few poor shots that Portland has had the entire first quarter.
Learning from him and taking some of the stuff from practice. And, you know, it's hard from transition from player to coach, but you can see that he's done a nice job of just laying the foundation.
Second quarter underway. Berube telling us that she hangs her hat on defense, and when she was a freshman, Gino said, "You can't guard a chair." And she said by the time she was a senior, she was guarding Shamiqua Holtzclaw with authority. I love it. As right out of the chutes. I like her game a lot. All right, 24-16. We're early in the second quarter. Quick hands. Shearer does it again. Chia is going to try and stop her. Boom! Shearer again. She's got a quick 6 points.
Chia's got to keep that ball in her hand and be that floor general. When she's got the ball, Princeton's just so much more efficient in the half court.
15 points for the Pilots off of Princeton cough-ups. And a lot of that is errors forced by the Pilots. What a first half defensively for Portland. Swarming again. Wide open? Yeah. Belker.
That was one of her coach's points of emphasis, is getting the ball inside.
That's really good defense by Chia and the rest of the Tigers. Chia behind the back. Loses it. Garbage play there. Princeton kind of lucks out and scores off of it. Hill. Belker's first, team second. Oh, look at that. Look inside. Last 3, Mark has been white hot for the Pilots. She can stretch a defense.
Stretch the defense. She's so athletic and versatile. She makes it happen on the defensive end. And like I said earlier, just plays a lot bigger than her actual size.
Yeah, good point. Kind of like Kennedy Dickey last year when she came to Portland to finish off her career, transferring in from USF. Mark coming from LMU.
Coach Meek says she's probably the best athlete on the floor.
7 on the shot clock. Stepping through, wraparound pass. Oh, that's a great look for Hill. Pilots have led from the get-go. Hull trying to post up. Chia, she's got an advantage. But why not take the layup and missing it, though, inside is Burnham. You don't see that very often. Reloading again. Shearer not there. Burnham, and she'll go to the line.
Missed layups. Right now, they're 8 of 13 in the layup category right now, and some good looks just rimming out.
Not a lot of field goals. They're hot from the free throw line.
Doing a great job. 10 of 12, make that 11 of 13 from the free throw line so far in this game.
Dumping it inside. Hill sweeping in. No chance there. Meek wants to push. Releasing. Shearer all the way to the cup. Can't get it home. Another missed layup, Jennifer.
Well, that's just great vision by Meek.
Over the last 3 games, Shearer has averaged nearly 22 points.
And what I love about it is she's not in foul trouble. At times, she gets so aggressive. She's so active in the press. Just being smart.
They're a different team when Shearer and Burnham are on the floor, that is for sure. Chia pulls up, not there. The drought continues for Princeton. A chance for the Pilots to get that lead back into double figures. Instead, poke checked away by Chia. She's outletting, doesn't have anything there, and turns it over. Another turnover for...
Yeah, Portland's pace just dictates so many things.
Good defense on Mark. Extra pass, wide open is Spear. Not there from beyond the arc.
I'm not sure if that's a shot that you want if you're the Pilots. I'd like to see her get touches inside.
Belker. 6-minute drought for the Pilots, and they still lead by 8. And finally, something goes down.
Perella, Portland really struggling from the field.
Wow, fans didn't like that.
The official saw, but I didn't see her move her feet. But those 4 turnovers in 3 minutes with no field goals, a bad combination.
Wow. Dumping it inside. Good hands. Really good hands by Thiers, and a good look for Chia.
Credit Princeton's defense. There's that over the top out of the baseline, out of bounds right there.
Pilots run that so well. Burnham scoring. Boy, and that ends a drought.
No look pass, and they get teams on it all the time.
Wow, Thiers again. She comes into this game having scored a total of 4 points in the season. She's got 4 right now.
Princeton's guards giving their post players easy looks by the penetration, and Portland's defense just not rotating on that backside.
Chia, just a sophomore. She has been so much fun to watch. Shearer, and now Meek. She loves that shot. Not there. I think we're going to stay right here.
Well, if you're not hitting from the outside and things aren't going your way.
This is a Princeton team that you know is going to stick around. They're just too well coached, and their system is, you know, just perfect for their personnel, even without the great Maddie St. Rose. Fraley misses them both. Under 30 to go in the second quarter. Good hands by Thiers. Wheels around. Perella. And one for Perella. How about that? Wow, 3-point play. And how about this? 32 apiece, 16 left to go in the quarter. At one point, Princeton trailed by 12.
Princeton's been really efficient on the offensive end in the last 5 minutes.
You got to get something going if you're Mogel here. There's only 3 on the game clock. Stepping back, Mark. That wasn't well run.
Yeah, just waited too long. She's so good at anticipating, especially off ball.
Third quarter underway, tied at 32 apiece. Two of the best mid-major programs in the country squaring off, dumping it inside the good hands that finish by Hill. Tigers by a deuce. Again, their first lead of the game. They trailed by 12 in the first quarter. Burnham, great body control. She's got 12. Again, another good look, Jennifer.
Really good look from the three-point line, and Shearer has the ability to knock down that shot. Ooh, beautiful move.
Parker Hill. Ooh. Ball fake into the double. Big long arms, nicely played by Amanze.
Portland's decision-making out of the half has not been stellar.
There was no chance that ball was going to get through, and here comes Shearer. She gets poke checked away. Sloppy play. Let's see if Tall can do something with it. She cannot. Belker. Tall Timber can't score. Belker coming up with it again. Offensive rebounding for Princeton.
Offensive rebounding and now composure. That's what this Princeton squad needs in this half-court set. 10 seconds on the clock.
Hitting the boards hard. Princeton 5 on the shot clock. Sweeping inside and scoring is Amanze. She's got 8.
Portland's bigs right now hurting Portland in the paint.
heartbreaker. Ball up for grabs. Ball belongs to Princeton. 5 straight Ivy tournament titles. They're a big-time club. Chia into traffic, loses it. Burnham, you love this, the dump. Oh, the two work together, Burnham and Shearer.
Live ball turnover. Shearer can make that shot, just a little bit off balance right there, getting to the mid-range.
Chia picks up the dribble, now she needs some help. Strong to the cup, and scoring is Tall.
Tall doing a nice job. She had Burnham on her hip right there. Effective, and especially interior defense. She's got to get some touches here in this third quarter and get these guys going.
Rimming out. She's probably 5'10"-ish, but man, she's tough down low.
She's very tough down low. She's a hard matchup because she's so quick. And she takes physicality. She likes the physical play.
The lead is 3 as Mark gets 1 of 2. Taylor Charles checking in for the Princeton Tigers. Chia has been running the show. Really nice move by Amonze. Prella with her third, team's third. 42-37. Bringing down rain, but safely into the hands of Mogel. Switches hands. Thought she might have a lane, but instead here's Mark. And now Spear. 8 on the shot clock for Mogel. Tight roping the baseline. Meek pulls up. Back rimming off. Garbage bucket for Spear. Takes the contact and 1. And what a break. And credit Lainey Spear. She knew she was going to get hammered. Can't complete the three-point play. Here's the heat. Oh boy, you're in trouble now. Whoa. Now, I don't think Amonze meant to.
No.
She'll pick up 3 fouls. She joins Hull in foul trouble for their respective clubs. So she will sit. That hurts Princeton. Mark. And the grab by Tall. Here's Mark. 63% free throw shooter coming into this contest. Free throws are going to be critical because Portland's going to get a bunch of them down the stretch.
Well, just 13 of 21 right now from the free throw line. Oh, beautiful pass by Chia.
3:15 left to go in the third quarter. Here's Spear, and now right back to Mark. They're playing catch on the outside. Meek.
They're trying to get the mismatch in with Burnham.
Burnham posting up, not there. All the way to the rim is Mogel. We're tied.
And then just the confidence to finish at the rim.
So Hull coming back in with the 3 fouls, Jennifer Mountain. There's the heat. And here's Chia. Pulling up. Wild shot and hits it. I thought she was off balance, and it went right down the chutes.
Smart little mid-range pull-up by Chia.
4 points now for Chia with the 5 assists. It's Mogel again.
Hull did a nice job of just keeping the defense on her hip.
You talked about the fact that they couldn't have droughts. They've made their last 3. Inside look, Thiers gets her home. What a game. Mogel with 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Tough shot. Not there. But the ball goes to Princeton. Tigers missing for the first time in 6 attempts. And here comes Shearer. Zigging and zagging, keeping the ball alive, and at the rim scores.
Emme Shearer just creating. She's got 10 points in the game.
Leads the club 17 a pop. Turnover. Shearer with the easiest bucket she'll have all night, and Portland reclaims the lead.
When Shearer is in the game, the whole atmosphere is different. It is chaos and creation in the open court.
Wow. And Shearer, you can see the Lions roar with the 3. Thanks for hanging with us, folks. 51-46. Pilots with a 7-0 run in a quick 30-second span to turn a 2-point deficit into the lead you're looking at right here.
And it's going to be Pilot ball here. The officials changed their mind, overruled that.
1 second differential. Shot and game clock. That's how late we are in this crazy third quarter.
Emme Shearer just coming in and making things happen.
I guess. You got to get something going here if you're Shearer. 10 now on the shot clock. You're taking a little while, J-Mo. Shearer wants to go one-on-one. Stepping through, Mark's got to tee it up. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
This game is all about turnovers, Ann. I mean, both teams turning it over at a high clip, but Portland's got 25 points off of Princeton's 24 turnovers, and Princeton only has 10 off of their 16.
What a start to the fourth.
She's got to be in the ball game. Hull does at the end here, and you know, she got 2 fouls to play with in this fourth quarter.
Drive and kick. There's the answer, and boy, Belker with the 3 high percentage shots, but the ball stays with the Pilots. A lot of contact, great hustle play by Hull, but into the hands of Belker. She'll go to the line. So here's Belker.
Belker did a nice job of just creating that contact. You can take a look at the play that they reviewed. Just a basketball play. Thought there was contact to the face, but really nothing.
So Belker, a 71% free throw shooter, gets them both. 1 possession lead for the Pilots. Belker now with 9. She gives you 13 a pop. Shearer all the way to the cup and scores. Man. Maybe the refs thought it was batted away initially, but I think you're right, Jennifer Mountain. Burnham. And now Hull. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Mark, another board. Lead is 7. And we're in the fourth quarter. Does Princeton have another comeback? Right into the teeth of the defense goes tall. Great interior defense. But the 1-2 punch of Shearer and Burnham have told the tale at this point.
They're just so good together, and there's a right on cue.
The 17 points, looking for the 3-point play. That'll make it 18 points. Mission accomplished. There's the pick. You saw it coming. Shearer dumps it. Extra pass. That's the way you do it.
Extra pass. Beautiful vision. Anticipation on the backside by Shearer again.
Matches Portland's biggest lead. 12-point cushion. What a fourth quarter for this Portland Pilot team. Another 10-second violation, and the bench is going nuts.
That was really close.
Do the Pilots ever run out of gas?
No.
I mean, this is just nuts. They just never let up. Great no call. Mogel said, well, I was going to shoot at Spear. How about the layup?
Mogel kind of ball faked it.
What a fourth quarter by the Portland Pilots. They are putting on a clinic. Belker's got to hit this, and does.
Ball goes into the paint. Good feed to Belker on the 3-point line, inside-outside touch.
Ends in an 11-0 run, and another gimme at the cup. Spear in a double figures.
Princeton just kind of lost sight right there. Good transition bucket.
Spear matches her 11 points that she scored against Seattle, and Mark sells that. Wheels are falling off for Princeton. Still a ton of time left, but the heat and pressure of Portland takes you out of your game plan. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Shearer just putting on a show. Six now on the shot clock. Mark knows it. There's the kick. Shearer with the 3. You bet. Oh, Emme! When you said goodbye to them, you said, yeah, but we still have Maddie Rose. Well, you don't anymore because of the ACL. And you mentioned it. This is a young Princeton team, and we're seeing some of that youth tonight.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, the thing about it is this is a group that's just learning different roles, adjusting to having a player of that caliber go out with an injury, and it's only been a couple weeks. This team is going to do very well in the Ivy League.
All the way to the rim. Shearer not to be denied. And it just keeps on. Portland, if you remember, had that big burst to end the third quarter, and then they have just dominated. This score, Jennifer Mountain, this score, we never saw coming.
No, and you got to credit Portland's defense.
Oh. and they just come at you with that relentless kind of a, my God, are you kidding me? You're back in my grill again? They're still trying to go with the 9 straight double-digit victories. That looks to be in good shape if they can close this out. And this is against Princeton.
Coach Meek will be happy with any type of a win here, but to come in and really dominate the end of that third quarter and so far in this fourth really, shows what this team is made of and the talent that they have.
4 on the shot clock. Mogel elevates and scores.
Mogel, that's where she's really developed her game.
To end that frame, Portland got after it, and fourth quarter, unbelievable. I mean, this is what you draw up, isn't it?
This is what you dream.
Yeah.
Coach. I mean, you had players, 2 seniors, really step up and make a big difference. I thought Emme Shearer was absolutely terrific in that fourth quarter. She came in and changed the whole tune of the game. That's a big win for the Pilots.
Portland ending this game on a 20-4 run, and you could put it in the book right now. Buzzer, please. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, I think we started off a bit slow, but we just found our offense within sharing the ball and really playing together, and we knew our team was capable of this. It was just, 40-minute game, and we kept pushing, so we're really thankful for that.
What did you guys talk about at halftime? A little bit of a lull there, turning the ball over in that first half. What did you guys talk about an aggressive, making some adjustments?
Yeah, I think it was just about playing for 40 minutes. We play such a fast-paced style that it's hard for teams to play with that for 40 minutes long, and so we just needed to focus on rebounding, sharing the ball, playing together, and we knew that everything would come together.
Maisie, how much fun is it for you to play with Emme Shearer? I mean, just to describe what that's like.
Oh, it's amazing, We're 2 buddies on the court. I think we really play together well. I mean, she's an awesome player. So, we have a great team overall, though. It's not just Emme and I think that's what makes us so special. We're so diverse, and it could be anyone's night, any night.
Talk about just the chemistry of this group, though. You guys are on your best start in program history. What is it like to be with this group?
It is amazing. I mean, we have a bunch of girls that really buy into the coaching staff, buy into each other, and, we're just showing up every day to get better, and, it's just a really fun environment to be in.
All right, young lady, thanks for taking the time. Heck of a game by you and the entire club, and good luck against UTEP.
Thank you.